We'll bring you the past story later on, but Ghana is making progress in developing tourist sites, but little can be said of how private businesses, especially those in the hospitality industry, are taking advantage of the sector. While Ghana grapples with this situation, it appears it can take leave from the Book of Kenya, which has a flourishing private sector-led tourism sector despite threats by terrorists. Wildlife conservation is a big part of Kenya's tourism. At approximately 5 kilometers from the center of Nairobi is a giraffe center located at Karen. It was privately established to protect the endangered Rothschild giraffe. The giraffe center attracts 166,000 local and international tourists. Tourists who troop in here pay at least $10 to see the giraffes and feed them. Behind me are Rothschild giraffes, and they are quite endangered species around here. And I'm going to try to feed them. It's quite fun doing that, and all the tourists who come around here try to do it. So I'm going to try to do that. I have some pellets in my hands. I made grass and molasses and cereals, I'm told. So I'll quickly get the attention of a giraffe and try to feed it. Yeah. That giraffe should do for me. Quite interesting to feed the giraffe right here in Nairobi, Kenya. Having fun, really, trust me, and there are more animals to see in this part of Africa. The revenues mobilized from this center support other conservation projects in Kenya. Another famous wildlife reserve in Kenya is the Masai Mara National Reserve. It's the largest living mammal, and is here on the Masai Game Reserve. A very big land, actually, about 1,500 acres of land, and it's amazing. It's amazing the kind of animals you see here. Lots of tourists from around the world come in to observe the many animals here. The game reserve is globally famous for its exceptional population of Maasai lions. But around the park is the Sarova Mara Game Camp, one of the Sarova range of hotels, a private investment, which employs about 1,500 Kenyans. The hotel has a chain of 10 situated on the park. Partnering the Narok County authorities who manage the game park and Kenya Airways helps the hotels to facilitate travels from across the world to the site. For patrons, the proximity of the hotel to the tourist sites makes the experience refreshing.
We saw a lion, and what was even more special was that it was mating season. It's mating season, and we saw the lions mating. Then we saw the cheetah with a little cub. So that really kind of made our day. That
we're very happy that we have we're going through this experience. And I'm definitely gonna be back, and love it.
The game camp is just one of the facilities in the Sarova chain of hotels built around tourist sites in Kenya. For them, investments into the hospitality industry in tourism is a sure way of boosting an economy.
With 5-star services, Africans can offer even better. And then for us Africans, even we have that refreshing African hospitality that it just comes out of us. You don't struggle, it just comes out. So I urge for the African continents, the countries in Africa, to invest more, train their people in hospitality so that you can get a big influx of tourists even from the Western.
The Sarova Hotel story just highlights a few businesses that are developing around tourism in Kenya. Undoubtedly, a situation Ghana can learn from. Abigail Adomakwenchi for Joy News.